My sergeant in the army once said our short runs are 23 miles in 1 hour. Yes, that is completely possible, seeing that the world record fastest marathon is over 2 hours at a 13.2 mile pace. Well, you know, the dude's running a marathon in double the speed of the world record. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He's a fast man, you know? Special thank you to CJ, McPuffin, Nix, Holly Miller, Els, Karen Duca, and Kaori Ann Mori for supporting my channel and supporting my content. If I have said any of your names wrong, please correct me. Thank you so much, guys. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Apologies for the lack of camera today. My desk is absolutely covered in stuff at the moment, mostly Warhammer figures and paints, which means I have no room to put the camera there, and I couldn't be bothered to put it all on the floor. I just decided it would be easier to just film some gameplay to put in the background. So you're gonna have that instead of a camera today. Sorry. So today we are returning back to r/quit your bullshit, because it's been a little while since I did a video on these, and these are always funny because apparently people lying is funny. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Let's get into it, shall we? Found this little guy in the streets of Israel. No, you didn't. This is this user's photo and title from a year ago. I always find it really weird when people steal posts, right? At least come up with a unique title. Like it's not hard to come up with a new title. If you just use the exact same title, it makes it even easier to Google the post to find out that you didn't do it. I mean, it's already easy with the reverse image search, but when you use the same title, you can't even pretend. This is a yes or no answer. Do you directly/personally know anyone that has had the COVID-19 virus? No. Your niece has it at the moment. I do, by the way. I've known multiple people that have had it at this point. Vaccinate, everybody. I can't do this anymore. 13, male, trans and autistic. I've been battling depression since I was 8 years old, and the verdict is that depression won. I've always been bullied throughout my entire life, and my schools never did anything about it. The bullies always encouraged me to end my own life, which really didn't help my battle at all. I didn't even have many friends growing up, and yeah, this is a long post. Anyway, mind explaining to me why, in this post, you're a 17-year-old high school girl who's lesbian with a potential murderer after her, to now being a 13-year-old boy who's now trans and autistic in a love triangle in middle school? Are you looking for attention, or am I missing something? Why do people feel the need to make posts like this? Like, what satisfaction do you get from this kind of attention? It's not warranted attention. It's not. If you receive compliments, they're not your compliments. There's no satisfaction there because these things are being directed at something that you are not. I just don't understand this desire for fake attention, especially anonymously on Reddit, where no one knows you in real life. You have nothing to gain from this. I just don't. Why? The parachutist was killed upon impact. Around a mile from this. Happened in 2019 in Florida. The title of the video says Puerto Vallarta. That's in Mexico. And she didn't die on impact. And it happened yesterday. Imagine being so confidently wrong about every single detail in your comment. Every single detail. Apart from maybe the fact that, yeah, okay, they were a parachutist. I've just noticed I've probably been really loud this video because for some reason my microphone just turned itself all the way up. Let me just... Windows, right? I've complained about this before. Windows will randomly just go, oh, you didn't have like settings that you wanted to keep, did you? Because we're just gonna reset them. We're either gonna max them out or we're gonna drop them to like 10. You know, you don't have a choice here. This is just how it works. You're on Windows. And I'm like, I had my microphone settings set specifically in a way that I knew how I wanted them, so that I know I can use the exact compressor settings I want and it will sound perfect. Thanks, Windows. My son works at Lowell's MO. Their new COVID policy, if you are vaccinated and get COVID, you will be paid during sick leave. If you aren't vaccinated and get COVID, you will be fired. My son said that the rest of the unvaccinated are finally getting vaccinated. Lowe's does not terminate employees for contracting COVID-19, regardless of vaccination status, nor do we make sick pay determinations based on vaccination status. Just getting real shut down by the Lowe's. I just noticed how many friggin' likes and retweets that first tweet got. So many people probably believed this. So many people. Wow. People can really say anything on the internet nowadays, can't they? It's amazing. I'm gonna go on a tangent, but I'm gonna talk about people believing things on the internet because there's a specific demographic of people who are believing everything on the internet, right? And you know what that specific demographic of people is? It's the exact people who, when I was a child and people my age were a child, and maybe even the generation before me were children, it's the demographic of people that told us not to trust everything that we see on TV. I have a message to the people that said that to everybody growing up through my generation and before. Don't trust everything you read on the internet. Verify. There are ways of verifying information. It's really not hard to fact check. Don't retweet something without checking that it's true first, okay? That's step one. Otherwise, it will go viral, it'll spiral out of control, and before you know it, everyone's believing something that isn't true. And that's just stupid. Finally got my hands on this baby, RTX 3090. Okay. This dude really thought that like putting a filter on the picture was gonna somehow make a difference in reverse image searching. But I mean, it is incredible that these graphics cards are still so hard to get hold of. I follow a few PC building companies like Origin PC and stuff who tweet about the 30 series cards and they're like, man, aren't these cards brilliant? And all of the replies are like, I wouldn't know, you've been out of stock for the last 2 years. I saw this post on Reddit like 3 years ago. You couldn't just say, not my picture. You had to go and lie about it. LMAO. It's literally my picture and my cat. So you posted the exact picture on Reddit 3 years ago? I think not. Again. Why? What do you gain? What do you gain from lying? What do you gain for pretending someone else's pet is your pet? Nothing. You gain nothing. It's not even like they're getting karma. It's on Facebook. They're not even getting fake internet points for it because it's Facebook. There's even less reason to lie. First off, I'm a tester. I test games that's sorry, there's a punctuation there. I'm gonna try that again. First off, I'm a tester. Full stop. I test games, comma. That's what I do. Second, I'm an adult and being understanding about the issues the company is having, but again, the server times are horrible. Third, I've been patient. I waited to get in the game the other day for 5 hours to only get dropped. This isn't a beta, it's an alpha. Sorry, but he's used commas and they're all in the wrong places. If the community is really this toxic, I'll be surprised if anyone will play it when it releases. The game's already getting bad reviews. LMAO, you calling this an alpha proves you've never been in an alpha test before in your life. I've done alpha tests for Ubisoft, the games aren't even close to being done and are still using placeholder assets. This game is done, it just needs a server stress test so it can scale up for more players. That's a beta, dude. Dude really wanted to sound smart. You're on Reddit. There's always gonna be someone smarter than you, alright? If you're actually smart, you actually know what you're talking about, by all means, talk about it, right? If there are other people that also know what they're talking about, they'll probably verify that you've just said something true and maybe even add upon it. However, if you just lie, those people that are smarter than you are gonna know. It's not gonna go well. It never does and it never will because there's an incredibly large amount of people on Reddit, so a lot of them are going to be very smart and know that you're lying because they know the subject. I'm writing this review describing my experience with this place in chronological order of events that took place. That rhymes. No, it doesn't. It's place. Damn it. I thought he was a poet. It's written by Kendrick Lamar. I thought he was gonna drop bars. I walked into the store and the receptionist was friendly. He asked me what brought me there and I told him I needed a mechanic for some issues with my bicycle. He told me to come the next day since he was not present there at the time, so I went back home. I came the next day. He told me that the mechanic just left, so he gave me his contact number. The mechanic, whose name I shall not mention, got in contact with me and let me know that he would be coming for an inspection of the bicycle and the damages. He came by after a couple of days and, my God, he is the most money-minded person I have ever seen. He kept bringing up new problems about my bicycle I never even knew it had. He said the gears weren't working, the handlebar was loose, the seat was worn out, and the stand was broken, which wasn't the case as everything mentioned by him was working swimmingly. At the end of the day, he quoted me a price of 3,500 whatever currency that is. For comparison, when I went to this place with the same issue, they asked me for 550. Not really a good impression for a place that opened like a week ago. Dear Kendrick Lamar, we would like to extend our warmest greetings to the fake reviewers team from the other place you mentioned. We have not started the operations of Bicycle Service Center, and we do not even have a mechanic as we opened a week back. It is possible that you cannot mention the name of the mechanic as there is none. I was gonna make that point. Also, next time when you're creating a fake review, at least use a realistic name and story. If you have further clarifications, please get in touch with us or any of our imaginary staff that you are used to. You knew it was going to be good from the moment the person wrote the review as Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, so they clearly work at the other place they mentioned, and they're making up a story as shown by the fact that this name that I will not mention because he's not a real person. Amazing. Veteran sites destroyed during Pride Month. Great, so someone's making up a post so that they can be homophobic with an excuse. Look, the gays did something bad, therefore I can hate them for it. According to this article, it happened in May of 2016 and there's no correlation to Pride Month. Of course, if you find anything stating otherwise, please let me know. Yay! Also, I just want to state something very pressing about the original post. Let's assume for a second that it did happen in Pride Month. Just because something happened in June does not mean it is automatically related to Pride Month. So if someone is mugged during June, it wasn't a Pride Month mugging. If a veteran site is destroyed during June, it wasn't a Pride Month vandalism session, okay? Ignoring all of that, it didn't happen in June, it happened in May 2016, so those points don't matter to this post at all. But I just wanted to make that point. No name yet. And yes, it's based off Ultraman. I just reverse image searched it, and it is indeed not yours. He ain't a comic artist from Marvel. Yeah. I used to mod in a Discord server. In fact, I've modded 2 Discord servers in the past for fairly sizable YouTubers. I'll say fairly sizable YouTubers that I've been friends with in the past. I'm not gonna name drop. I could name drop, but I feel like that would be weird, so I'm not going to. Anyway, we had many fake art dropped in the art channels in those servers, and I got just every single time someone dropped art, it didn't matter what quality it was anymore. I had to reverse image search every single image because I was like, I don't trust anybody anymore because so many people lie. Luckily, in my own server, link in the description down below, you can join and post art in my Discord server. However, don't post art that isn't yours without crediting the artist, or at the very least saying it's not yours, because I will ban you. Post your own art or credit the artist. I will not permit stolen art because people worked hard on that art, okay? Just don't do it. How our last tenants left the newly installed carpet after 1.5 years. This isn't your place. This post is from 2 years ago. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Don't know what to say. Making things up for Reddit. Why do people really not have anything better to do? Is this... I mean, I get it. I can't really say, do people really not have anything better to do? Because I upload 2 videos a week reading subreddits, right? But, like, do people really not have anything better to do? I drew Hal. He looks like a Korean boy. A Korean boy? So, for anyone that doesn't know, that's Cole Sprouse, an American actor known for, like, I think the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, doing a Howl cosplay. They just stuck a filter on it and put a little cloud background on, and they were like, it's a Korean boy. Oh man, it's kind of funny. And the final image. Yeah, sure, buddy. Are you a virologist? Have you done 10+ years of university that is required to fully understand what you read? Or do you like your QAnon YouTubers and make links where there is none? This is all rhetoric. Don't need to answer. In reality, you're just a perfect example of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Roasted. I've spent 12 years in university. I am a virologist. Keep assuming things to protect your ego, Karen. Yeah, that's why you said in other comments, that's when you swap heavy machinery. F***ed my back in the military. Nice. Now I'm operating cranes. Interesting. I'm not proud to be overweight, but I'm also not upset. I used to be pretty fit. I was in the military. But if there's one thing the military has taught me, you can lie on the internet all you want, but you will still be a low-life loser. Ooh, ouch. I just wanted to see if you had the capability to actually do a deep dive on some information when it served your ego to actually do so. Imagine not being so insecure that you could actually look into the evidence that causes your biases and try and debunk it from the inside out. Then you'd be a real force to be reckoned with. Sorry, what does he mean by that last comment? Sorry, so he's testing them? I lied about being a virologist to see if you would fact check me, but then also says, oh, you're so insecure that you fact check? Well, what? So you proved them right. You're one of those QAnon dudes that makes things up and then assumes that they're fact even though you made it up because you don't fact check. You just read something and go, yeah, I believe that, because it's not insecure to verify if information is true. It's common sense. In this day of misinformation, that's common sense. I don't get it. So anyway, that was the last post. I'm gonna call it there. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to support me in making more if you want to support me in making more content like this, I have a Patreon in the description below, or equally you can click that join button. New people have joined this week, and thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.